What's up, adventurers? My name is Platinum Phoenix, and welcome back to the Subspace Emissary. Last time, a bunch of our heroes fought against each other, and Lucas finally got his revenge on Wario. This time, we're heading into the cave. So, let's head out. Alright, I'm gonna pick Mario, Yoshi, Pit, and Kirby. Self back up real quick. Um, so the reason you may be asking why I didn't go over the stickers of characters, we didn't actually get any new characters last time, so we have no new characters to go over. And we just gonna skip past all that. But there is something I want to talk about, and it's because we're chasing Bowser right now, that the topic actually came to mind. So we know that Bowser has his army, right? The Goombas, the Koopas, the Hammer Bros, all of them, the Flying Koopas, the Koopa Troopas. Yeah, like all of these guys. Thank you for the demonstration as I'm talking about it. The entirety of this section. But yeah, he has his whole army, and he uses them, as we can see. As he's running away, he has put them in our path to stop us from following him. The thing I don't understand is why none of the other characters have armies. Like, Wario doesn't have an army, I don't think, in any of his games. So that doesn't apply to him. He's kind of an anomaly in and of himself. But like, why doesn't Ganondorf use his army? I mean, he has Bokoblin and Makoblin. He could very easily use an army that isn't just Bowser. Technically, the ancient minister uses an army if you count the robs that he forces to explode. But I don't know if you want to count what are basically suicide bombers as an army. And with that, also, this is our first secret room of the level. You have to wait for the whole thing to go all the way down, and then you jump up here. But yeah, it's just strange that, like, even King Dedede, who has gotten as far as he has by actually his army against Wario. Like, the Waddle Dee he used against Wario in that one cutscene, but he never used anything against us. He came and just tried to scoop up the characters and then run away. But he never employed the Waddle Dee or any of the characters against us. Ooh, Maximado. Uh-oh. That would have been bad. Okay. I got a gun, I'm not afraid to use it. How is he missing point blank? Blow it up. Okay, I guess not. But like, it's a question that I've had for a while, because it's like, it would make sense if it would be like, oh, all of the bad guys have an army. But no, it's just Bowser. And he's just like, yep, I only brought these ones as well. He didn't bring Chain Chomps, or he didn't bring, like, actual enemies that would, like, deal a lot of damage. He brought the Goombas, the easiest enemy. And he's like, yep, these guys are the best that I got. But anyway, we have another beat 'em up style part right here, and we're just gonna fireball and come on. I don't wanna. Ooh, fire flower might actually work until I get basically fire flowered. Come on now, just take out the enemy. I don't want to deal with them anymore. Is there anything up there? I don't believe so. Ooh, that was very close. He almost... Nope, nothing down there. Also, yeah, he brought... You know, I made the comment that he brought his army and everything, which everything makes sense, except that he brought what is essentially the weakest part of his army. All of the characters that can just be stomped and knocked out pretty much instantly. But we just have to run through here. I don't believe there's anything with that one. If you get stuck in this pinkish purple mist, it actually deals you a lot of damage. So you want to hit these buttons as soon as you're able to. And I want to get out of this room before it comes back. It gives you a little bit more time in that room because it's a quote-unquote mini-boss room. I think there's nothing in this room that I need. Unless I'm forgetting something. Make a quick check around. Take out that paratrooper so I don't have to deal with it anymore. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. So we're just going to move on. You don't need to deal with you or you. Boulder. This is also technically quote unquote secret. Except it's hard to miss. You basically have to be playing this game with your eyes closed to miss that door, as you have to, as I'm about to show, run directly under it to get to the end of this level. You have to run under it, defeat this Goomba, which you don't technically have to defeat this Goomba, but I'm going to see if it drops anything, and then you just run through this door. And that's the whole level. All right, that's our first stage. As the... Like I said, he's using to blow stuff up. This doesn't count as an army. All right. Well, we have now, also, there's something strange that I didn't bring up before. Why did he go to a Fire Emblem castle? I don't think that makes sense. Where's his castle? His name is King DD. Should have a castle. But anyway, heading back to the... And I'm still picking Lucas because I prefer Lucas. This is our second stage, I believe, where we don't have a cutscene to start off our stage. But like I said during that cutscene, the Ancient Ministers just to blow stuff up. So I guess you could technically count it as an army, but I would find it hard-pressed to. Also, we just found out who actually in charge of at least Ganondorf, and in proxy I guess Bowser, because Ganondorf is the one leading Bowser. Master Hand, who is actually a series villain. He's usually the final boss of the classic modes of these games. And apparently he is the big bad boss of this game. So at least we now have a face, or I guess a hand, to know who we're fighting. Break this early so I can get the Maximatoes. And there's nothing else over there, so I don't have to deal with it. And now, why did you make me tiny? I couldn't even... I believe we need to break this one. Yes. So it's the right one. Break the left in the middle, there's nothing under them. And then we get to this auto-scroller part. Also, I would have... I never get this answer, but I would really like to know how Bowser and Ganondorf came to work together. Like, they don't seem like the types that would want to, like, be underneath or be subservient to a different character. Come on. I don't think I got it. I think I broke the box, and I think I'm probably gonna have to redo this level to get that box, if I'm being honest. If I do, I'll let you know. But yeah, Bowser and Ganondorf don't seem like the types that would be like, yeah, we're gonna work together and we are going to make trophies together. Although it looks like Bowser is more of the underling in this situation, seeing how Ganondorf has not fought a single character and is just hanging out in the Halper, I think is where he's at right now. This is second secret in this stage, in this moving section. We get some more stickers. I will never say no to stickers. And then we get a heart, which is actually super helpful, as I was at a lot of percent from fighting those metal pyramids. But with that being said, be nearing the end of this, I believe the last hallway. All right, and now we have Ivysaur with no fanfare whatsoever. So let's go over Ivysaur. The same as Squirtle, Ivysaur by itself does not have a ranking because I can actually go over it now. The Pokemon Trainer suffers a lot from the stamina system that it's forced to go through. Just take all these guys out. Ivysaur in and of itself is actually the hardest of the three Pokemon to use. He is the slowest of the three, having pretty mediocre movement speed. He's also not he's not the slowest, but he is the medium speed and the medium power of the three Pokemon, which means he is the average of the of the three. Which means he's not very good at anything. He has a very bad air game. Not to mention his recovery is pretty lackluster. He is decently strong, but decently strong only gets you so far in this game. But he does have a couple of moves that work to KO pretty quickly. Specifically his Vine Whip, if aimed correctly, can take out characters pretty quickly, and his dash attack is actually pretty good for getting early KOs. Ivysaur does have a projectile in the Razor Leaf that you can technically control. I just got shut out. basically like Pit's arrow. You can control if it goes up or down after you fire it, as well as if okay, do that to make this easier. For this one, you just want to hit this far one, I believe. If I could actually hit it. God damn it, Ivysaur. Hit the button. But yeah, this is the second secret of this stage. I'll take this. And then if I can actually, there we go. Angle it correctly and then not get hit by the spikes, it would be nice. I take this and this trophy, and then we just get to leave. And we should be right at the end of the stage, assuming that this guy doesn't just try to wipe me out. And I don't think we need to fight these guys, so we're just heading in here to fight the boss of this stage, which is Charizard. The Pokemon technically that we were running after. This is a very bad matchup because Ivysaur, like Squirtle, gets knocked back a lot for his weakness to fire. And Charizard is the most powerful of the three, so it's not the smartest idea to try doing this. But I just want to show off Ivysaur, so this is the best time to do so. And actually that worked out pretty well. Alright, and that is our second stage of the day. And yeah, I didn't get that box. I will get that box in between parts. I know it's that box that I missed, so I'm not going to go through there and show you that box. You already know what I missed. But I'll be sure to complete that before starting the next part. But we're at 34% of the way through this game. That is our 2 stages cleared. I did want to mention that it's kind of that the Pokemon Trainer was able to capture Ivysaur and Charizard after they were knocked out. Like, why can't I do that during game? But besides that, I hope everyone enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Next time, we're heading over to the wilds. But until then, happy adventuring.